I'm back in the workroom and I deserve to be here. I killed that challenge and I'm gonna kill the next one.
I think I swallowed a feather.
This video is going to be about lore. This is going to be about characters. We are going to walk around. We are going to meander. We are going to talk to people. So, forewarning, in this video, I will not do a run of... I will not do an expedition, as they say. I will look at them, though. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many options now. What? Gaping jaw? That looks like fucking Devil Joe. Sentient pest? Augur? I love that name. Okay, well, let's start here. We are here to meander, look at menus, read lore text, talk to characters. That's what this video is. If you want to see me commence an expedition in Elden Ring Night, the Rain, watch my previous video where I do my first run, or watch the next video where I will do another run. But this is lore time. Okay. So Tricephalos is who we reckoned with last time. It was awesome. I loved it. I was blown away. The sword animations, the splitting into three. What does cephalos mean? Because there's like cephalopod. So what is cepha? Los. When assailed by multiple shadows, only sacred light can hinder the hunt. Okay, so that must mean that we should have used like holy magic, whatever. Gaping jaw, a colossal crooked black frame capable of harboring lightning with massive jaws lined with grinding teeth to devour anything and everything it encounters. From here, that looks like fucking Devil Joe. Only poison will stop it in its tracks. Sentient pest. Flying insect and living... Oh. A flying insect and living shears that trail the earth. Oh. Those lucky enough to escape the former's reign of magic light fall victim to the shears. If moth poison is ingested, it will eat through the host, a parasite that cannot be removed alone. Oh my god. Augur, an unknown entity that drifts through the skies. It makes an ocean of its surroundings that it may blend with whatever life is found, as if in a dream. Ooh. Exercise caution, warriors. The enemy may not always be that which can be seen. Love that kind of stuff. Okay. Equilibrious beast, first of all. Fucking love the name. Frenzy is effective. This is already going to be my favorite boss. A goat-headed being who pretends to be a man. Love. Said to be able to use a dubious form of alchemy. Counterfeit gold causes loss of sanity, becoming madness. However, those who foment madness are sure to succumb to the self-same malady in the end. This was in the reveal trailer when they showed you like a glimpse of this boss. That was the one where I was like, oh my god, who is that? That looks so cool. What is that? So yeah, love the design already from here. Darkdrift Knight, an ancient centaur consumed with battle. His fervor for the gods he serves yet burns within, wielding a sacred form of the night's power. According to legend, the mightily radiant gods were able to conceal themselves in the roar of thunder. Okay. And then Fissure in the Fog, a prehistoric dragon which lurks within the fog. The great shadowy pair of eyes framed in frigid mist are said to appear at history's great junctures. Fabulous. Fabulous writing. Its coldness can readily purloin the living warmth of its victims. Y'all, they all sound awesome. Aw. I'm probably just going to go down the line and try all of them, like, in order. So what is her tea? When can I be her?
What is it? I will do my utmost to aid you.
Oh, about what you spoke of. What does our formless master have to say?
How are you finding the round table? I pray that you will be met with some comfort here. What is it? How are you? I pray that.
I have a feeling that the pocket watch is going to be... Can I look at my key items? Like... I found lore. Okay. A well-kept antique pocket watch engraved with an intricate design, likely a prized possession. The influence of the encroaching night clung to the... What? Clung to the expecting woman, preventing her from ever... Oh, wait a minute. Preventing her from ever giving birth. So she was pregnant. And the birth was being stalled by the night. The only means to break it meant the sacrifice of her life. Right, okay. But the curse of night lived on in both the orphan and in this keepsake, whose hands tell only twisted time. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm guessing the priestess is the orphan. This dark power is with a badge of lost innocence and the very thing that allows its owner to fight back. Right. Okay, so obviously we're going to give this to her and then she's going to be playable. Thank God. So this was... So, okay. Interesting. Okay, pause if you want to read. Calls the pitched battles where the threads of life and death intertwined. Love. Okay. Are these the same? Yeah, these have the same description. That's okay. Okay, but here's Night of the Beast. The night belong... Oh, right. This thing was called Gladius, not Tricephalos. I actually didn't have time to comprehend its full name. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by performing a relic rite. The wolf pup, born with its 3 heads, was feared by its peers and driven out of the... but its will to live was strong indeed. So here's the thing. Here's what's fun about my perspective. You know, I was asking for, like, oh, I want to hear from players who bought this game without playing Elden Ring. Which I think, as far as I can tell thus far, is totally fine, because everything seems to be pretty contained within. Like, they're not talking about America, you know. However, as someone who has not played Dark Souls 1 through 3, when I look at this, I'm like, that was Sif's deal, right? Like, Sif is Artorias' wolf friend. I mean, obviously that's the other wolf that I know that wields a sword. But I know that Sif is not 3-headed. So it's like, okay, this is evoking Sif kind of stuff, I assume. Very cool. Which, like, when I first looked at this expedition of Dark Drift Night, I'm like, oh yeah, isn't Artorias like the Abyss Knight or something? But this guy's a centaur, so... Okay, but obviously we need to show her the pocket watch. Jump in the air.
What is it? I will do my utmost to aid you. This message is for you, seekers of redemption. On the third night, band together and the life, that is all. Oh, regrettably, it might strike you as presumption.
Right.
What is it? How are you finding? I pray that...
Okay.
What is it?
About what you spoke of.
When you first awoke, I did not believe you had any recollection of this round table. But we have fought together countless times.
Love.
Do not be afraid. Remember well that above all else, we are allies.
Love that.
It is good to have you once again.
Oh my God.
What is it? When you first... I did not, but we have fought together. Do not be afraid. Remember well, it is good to... What is it? Is that... I'm sorry, but that's the timepiece I misplaced. Could I trouble you to have it back?
Why would you keep it?
Thank you. I've had quite enough of all the ceremony.
Now we pause for the big reveal. And you never saw it coming, baby.
Now I'm ready to get my hands dirty.
Ugh. I mean, hell yeah. Are you kidding
We'll sway
me?
this Night Lord yet.
Bitch. Hell yeah! Trust the motherfucking Duchess, bitch. Back again. You fucking know this is about to be my girl.
We must prepare for the next battle.
Oh, her voice is like, her accent is like a little thicker, maybe?
What is it? You can tell me. If you ever find yourself at your wit's end, just remember, the sun will rise again. The wheel does not cease to turn. What is it? I'm better with technical weaponry. Heavier armaments are not my forte. What is it? One monstrosity was trouble enough. To think there were so many more. But things are finally moving in the right direction. Wouldn't you agree? What is it? Brute force alone will not lead to victory. All things possess an inherent logic. If you face an impasse, try looking at things afresh. What is it? The round table seems so lively these days. Perhaps the menial's exuberance is catching on.
Is the menial the housekeeper?
What is it? The round table. Perhaps the...
Okay, well, obviously, where... Yes! Magnificent poise. They could have just called it cunt. They could have just called it charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Attack and dodge optimally, dodging repeatedly when necessary. What does that mean? Restage. Stage reprisal of recent occurrences to Whoa. Oh, with her timepiece. Finale. Obscure self and surrounding allies to hide from foes. Memory fragment found. Will that happen for me just playing as everyone? I guess not. Also, doesn't this guy, I mean, maybe it's just the shape of the helmet. I'm like, are you an Albinoric? Get into the eyes. Girl, he's on the spice. Look at those eyes. Hold on. Okay, I've already clicked him before. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get a memory. I think it's just because I clicked her. Okay. Yes. Let me strut my way over. I mean, yeah, her garb is so like... what you remember my Bloodborne videos? You know I love a shoulder cape. I wish when sheathed the dagger didn't clip into the cape like that, but I'm sure unsheathed it's fine. Yeah, like obviously Like in the opening when it was like warriors of different eras or whatever. Like, hello, look at her. Like, and with her timepiece and everything, like she's very obviously giving like more modern design than these like medieval sword and sorcery divas. Okay, so where's the Wilder? The Wilder's not at his usual rubble. I know, I need to start figuring out what my route is for checking on characters and how they're doing. Let's see. Because half the game is just going to be finding everybody. Oh, this fucking guy. So fucking cool.
I will see that our deed is done. Our foes have proven relentless. We must be the same. I will see. The recluse has taught me much. Only true selflessness can preserve the flock.
Immediately, I'm like, oh. The recluse. Because one would think like, oh, keeping to yourself, like, you're just like selfishly keeping to yourself and not whatever. I don't know. But, well, selflessness can mean different things, I guess. Girl, does your wing itch? Do you need help?
That our deed, no matter how towering the beast we face, stand your ground and raise your shield. Be patient. Your window of opportunity will come. I will see. The recluse has taught me much.
Love that. See, yeah, I want to know what these characters think of each other too. Like if I were playing as the recluse, surely he wouldn't have said that. So, yeah, fuck what I said the other day of like, oh, the characters don't say different things to different people. Like, yes, they do. I mean, I guess he could say that to the recluse, but it would just be it would feel a little off. Okay. Oh, I'm so tempted. Yes. Love that. This is my Bloodborne diva. You know, I mean, because, you know, she kind of, like, okay, what does she rhyme with? She rhymes with Lady Maria, for sure. Whoa. Okay. So, like... Oh, that was that finale? I think that was finale. Oh, yeah, I'm invisible now. Whoa. Cute. But then can I restage that? I'm so curious to see what that means. What is that going to mean? Oh, I'm so curious. Okay, but we're not here to do combat and mechanics. We're here for lore. Okay, so we just talked to Guardian. And where's the housekeeper? I didn't see him last time either. Hello?
Wishest thou to converse? Can the hound be taught a new trick, I wonder?
Is that about the boss that we finished off?
Wishest thou? There is much to be done.
Well,
Wishest
yes.
thou how it bustles here now? Wishest thou? There is much to be done.
Because, you know, the Duchess called someone the menial. I assume that was the housekeeper because of like menial labor, but was it you? Are you the menial? Oh. Oh, I understand, I think. Ooh. Okay. Is it so silly of me? I can, okay. Yeah, I can still afford other things because I love, oh, wonderful. So, do these take up an item slot? Like, how would one use these in battle, I guess, is the question. Taking attacks improves attack power. Oh. Oh, yeah. A scene flash to be polished, purchase to reveal its precious gift. Okay, here's my other question. Oh, I think it's just that this is going to... see, these, it looks like he sells one of them. This gives... once you buy all of these, this gives you a random one each time. That's going to be my guess. Here's what I need. I need to be able to sit. And then I don't... I mean, I'm sure that eventually I'll buy all of these, and I'm overthinking it, but I'm hesitant to spend Merc on stuff right away. Cute. Okay. Let's go find more people to talk to. Every time I come down here, I think that this boulder is a person. Here's Victor. Okay, now that we have done something. So, I guess it's just showing you, like, what... Okay, I guess just giving examples. Oh, Celebrant Skull, oh my god. Giving you examples of people's equipment. That's cool. That's cool. Misericorde. Oh, who got the spot underneath the dirt? Helfin Steeple. I recognize that one. This is neat. Unarmed. For real? Oh. 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 Oh, but then... Oh, they put it in their offhand. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That totally makes sense to me. Oh, the Magma Whip! Oh my god. Y'all remember Elden Ring? Okay. Can I climb this tree? Oh my god, I can get really high up actually. Oh! See, in the other FromSoft games, this is where there would be like player notes on other parts of the tree being like, I made it, or like, no item here. I want to get up in the branches. Oh, I'm so close. No! It's fine. It's fine. I wanted to get up in the branches and sit down. Oh my god. You scared me. What are you doing? Okay, well, I don't want to interrupt.
I can wait, but I only have so much patience.
Oh.
What if my sword arm rusts?
Weather Vane. Is that your name?
Oh, Weathervane was the navigator on my old sea vessel. Best apprentice a man could ask for. The kid read the winds like no other. You've proved yourself a good navigator, helming the round table. Even if this ship of yours doesn't move.
So he's a sailor. Okay, I don't want to make him put his rock down again. This poor man.
I can wait, but I only have so much patience. What if my sword arm rusts?
Why did I know the name Weathervane? Is it in my codex? Like, should I have read that first, basically?
I was right to come here. What a deadly bunch you are. I can't wait to jump into the fray. I can wait. What if my sword... Don't be intimidated by the monster's numbers. There isn't one of them who won't go down with a clean blow to the head. I can wait. What if my sword... What a glorious way to pass the time. That's what I love about this place. Nowhere else comes close.
I agree. Like, this place is beautiful.
I can wait. What if my sword... What a glorious... That's what I love.
Speaking of beautiful places, I really, really, really want to explore the map. Like, the map of the Lands Between. Or whatever they're being called. No enemies, no items. Just let me explore and, like, learn where everything is and find the nooks and crannies. I know that that's not how the game is meant to go. You're supposed to, like, learn that shit as you play. But also, I want to just take in the scenery. This is Elden Ring to me. Having a seat. Okay, maybe I should read the codex first, because if the characters are referencing things, like, I apparently had knowledge, asked him about someone named Weathervane. Oh my god! Oh, the Iron Menial. Okay, yeah, that must be the housekeeper. Do we start with the Duchess? I mean, we might as well. That's where we're at. Okay. Pause if you want to read, and we'll read together. Okay, so immediately, lots to take in. Yeah, the Iron Menial is the housekeeper, as we know. And yeah, it seems the Duchess was meant to be like the Melina, the doll, the candle lady of this round table hold. And now she's like, enough is enough. And like when the raider said like, oh, you've done a good job helming this round table hold, I wonder if he was speaking to the Duchess and not to the player, you know? I mean, I feel like it makes sense, because if they're talking to each other, it makes way more sense that if I am that person, that character, they're talking to me. They're talking to that character, the Duchess. Like, he was saying that to the Duchess, not to me, the player. Also, Righteous Thief. Very cool that she's like that kind of gentlewoman thief archetype, you know, like we see. I mean, unfortunately, the first one that comes to mind is like Persona 5 Joker. But you know, there's also like, I mean, the like folkloric one is like Lupin, right? Lupin. I don't know if that's folklore or if that was a real guy. Very cool that she is that archetype, though. Okay, so now let's start with the Wilder. Chapter 2. Where's chapter 1? Oh. Wait. Okay, that's 1 of 1. Okay. Oh my god, I already have 3. Remembrance. Okay, there's so much. Okay, let's just look at chapter 1 for everyone, and then we'll go from there. So here's the Wilder. Pause to read. Right, Limveld is what this place is called. Not Limgrave. So it's like Limveld in the Lands Between is what I'm understanding. I wonder if this place is like, I mean, you know, I'm sure this is like a separate dimension from the rest of the Lands Between, but who knows? Maybe we'll find out. But maybe like this place is geographically located in the middle of the Elden Ring map somewhere and all that water. No. Maybe. I don't remember an earring. Does the Duchess wear the other earring? Not on this ear. I bet the... wait. Oh, I can see both of her ears. Hold on. Is there a mirror? Though it did say that he was clutching an earring, not wearing one. So yeah, that's just like her mask. Oh, get into the embroidery. You know I love it. And that mask is cool. Ooh, is it what's the term for this like neckerchief ascot holder device? Like is this also just called a brooch? I don't know. Oh, the buttons with the little gemstone rhinestone situation and the little like what I don't know the term for, I guess just like the knitting of this neckerchief that has these little like patterns at the end. Just gorgeous. Okay. Okay, so I fixated on the earring. Right. So this is kind of giving like, you know, all that we knew kind of about the player Tarnished at the beginning of Elden Ring. You know, like, oh, traveled to the lands between to seek whatever. A Nightfarer's foray. So we are the Nightfarers. I said the word Knights Blessed last video or the video before. Was that even in this game at all? Or did I just pull that from Elden Ring? or who knows where? Okay, cool. Okay, this one's short. Let's read it together. The Guardian was born in the Winged Realm, becoming a knight of the Pinion Folk, sworn to protect its land and peoples. Love, love, love. In the splintered memories of the Guardian are two flocks. The old flock from his home nation, who he failed to protect, who died, and the new flock, who fare with him against the night. Adore, love all that. Okay, so this is not, well, here's the thing. I was about to say, oh, okay, these aren't the divine birds that the Horn Scent were embodying, but these Nightfarers are of varying eras and whatever. Origins and eras. So, for all we know, the Pinion Folk could be who the Horn Scent were dressing up as, for lack of a better there's a better word than that, but you know what I mean. Like, the armor that we see the Horn Scent wear in the Land of Shadow, maybe the divine birds are the Pinion Folk. Love. Okay. Iron Eye. Okay, pause to read this one. Y'all, I'm obsessed. I'm so... Oh my god. Where to start? Okay. The Fellowship. Cool. Received word from Batiar, that you fulfilled your duty, compensation on the way. Remain at present location. Isolde. Okay, Isolde is like a name. That's like, I should Google that name. That's like a name, right? What am I thinking of? Like, what does that sound like? Besides Lord of the Rings. But maybe I'm just thinking of Lord of the Rings because of the word fellowship. And then the PS. Please forget what I said the other day. It was pure balderdash spoken in frustration. I love that. Like, with FromSoft, we come to this place for the kind of writing that's like rise now, ye tarnished, ye something death, Horalo, chieftain of the bad land, all this kind of grandiose, like mythic legend, dramatic writing. So these little moments of interpersonal, like, please forget what I said the other day. It was pure balderdash, spoken in frustration, like just evoking just such interpersonal, just casual interchange between two characters like this. Like, I love that. Love that kind of stuff. Okay, we read the Duchess. Here is the Raider. Go ahead and pause this video to read. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, we knew that he was a sailor. Specifically, he was a pirate. Go figure. Came to Limveld for a challenge. So he came to the Round Table Hold. Then he donned the white horned helmet, which I immediately was like, oh, is this a dragonkin person's skull? When he donned the helmet, he heard the gentle murmuring of waves of the coastal waters that were once so familiar. Donning what looked like a dragonkin skull helmet, making you hear the murmuring of coastal waters. Like, is it because the helmet is just evoking his memories, or did that skull, are those the memories of the being that skull was? Or is it just that the helmet is evoking his memories? I mean, that's what it's saying, but, well, yeah, I mean, that were once so familiar. So it could be, it's at least that, but it could be both. Okay, we'll read the Recluse together. It's short. Though my fellows call me... Oh, okay, we're in first person. Though my fellows call me by the name of Recluse, mine origin is as one of many, a witch of the deep woods. Oh my god. From mine seclusion amongst the trees, cause did I have to journey forth to Limveld, for I had mind to search for a certain something coiled in shadow. Beautiful. Okay. Obviously, the other witch of the woods that immediately comes to mind is Rena. I think in my previous video, I was trying to remember Renala's sister's name, and I may have called her Rena, which, I don't know, maybe she was a sister of a sort, but, yeah, obviously, like, Rena was like the snow witch, right, that Rani learned from. See, and that's the thing. I'm gonna do it anyway because that's just gonna be my habit, and I've already been doing it. Part of me does want to resist trying to connect everything to just Elden Ring and the characters we know and love from Elden Ring, because this game is telling its own story with its own characters, and if you just connect everything to the other thing you already know, then it's like, it kind of like robs this own game of being its own thing. And so I don't want to just immediately be like, 10 things you missed. The Recluse is actually Rena's other sister in Elden Ring, in the past... The Lucarian Manor, is that what it was called? Past the manor where Rani's Rise is, there are 3 towers called the Three Sisters. And the one guy with the hat, Celavis? What's his name? Celavis? Celavis is not a sister of Ronnie. And so, the Recluse also starts with an R, must be the third sister. Okay, Executor. Mine flesh partially plated, mine hand with brush, a window into oneself. Brush strokes outline these fragments of memory. Mwah. Love it. Yeah, they're obviously keeping the Executor really close to the chest. Basically, this is just a description of what we can go and observe ourselves. So, you know, the Executor is... Oh, yeah, and there was something else that I saw. Yeah, in their, like, their special attack is, like, some Crucible Knight bullshit. And we see their armor is reminiscent. Oh, I think the game even used, like, he, him pronouns for him. He's wearing armor evocative of the Crucible and or the Crucible Knights. Now, whether or not that means the Executor is one of the Crucible Knights, like Godfrey's Crucible Knights, it's like, oh, maybe there just were Crucible Knights and the ones we meet in Elden Ring were Godfrey's, but because I can't remember if there is something in Elden Ring that specifically says a number for how many Crucible Knights there were, as in Godfrey's Crucible Knights. Because there's one in the Lands of Shadow, so assumedly, if they set a number in the base game, already the one in the Lands of Shadow shows that there are more than that number. But again, we're not trying to just be like, and the executor, the chief executive officer is one of Godfrey's Crucible Knights. He was an artist who painted things for Godfrey specifically. Like, we're not trying to do all that, but it's helpful, I guess, to just think of these things, to use the proper nouns the way I know them and see if they fit or don't, you know? Ooh. Okay, well, this is our first chapter 2 for the Wilder. Okay, pause to read. Okay, more on this earring. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should... Well, no, I think just switching to the Wilder and, like, looking through the menus, I don't think we're going to find the other earring. But maybe the one earring. Right, because assumedly, if both earrings shine on the wall, something will be revealed. But, yeah, let's go... Well, in a corner of the round table hold, light shines in through the ceiling to a dimly lit room. What room is that? Let's see if we can... Oh! Let's see if we can find what room that is. Oh! Not this one. It's very dimly lit in here. In fact, it's not lit at all, but... Okay, light shines through the ceiling into a dimly lit room. Oh! Is this where you were? Did I run past you several times already?
How are you faring today, champion?
See my previous video for that dialogue. Yeah, anytime you see me skipping through dialogue, if this is your first time watching, anytime you see me skipping through dialogue, obviously it's because I've already heard it before. So see previous video for those bits if you must.
The Night Lords. At first glance, they appear unruly, ramshackle even. The traces of night must be the sole reason they can work as one. How are you faring to... Have you noticed, dear champion, periodic changes of scenery, shifts in the footing of the lands between? You might not think it, but there is a logic to the night's devouring creep. Pay careful attention, and you are sure to reap dividends. How are you faring to... I'm pleased to see everyone making use of the round table. I can only offer scant aid. but offer it I shall. How are you fare? Oh dear, I seem to have dirtied the garb you gave me.
It's okay.
Such a fine gift. I mustn't neglect its care.
Okay, so I assume that was to the Duchess. So did we give him this, like, these curtains to wear?
How are you faring?
Okay. Because, like, the Wilders certainly didn't give him that garb, right? I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Oh. And, like, you know, I bet they're trying to strike a balance between, you know, there's dialogue that they say to everyone because it is kind of to the player to make the player feel like they've done things. And then there's also, okay, this must be the room from the Wilders memory thing, right? I mean, look, this is so picturesque. Oh, right. You pass time here to change the lands between Limveld, so to speak. God, and like just, yeah, I want to be here. I want to be here. I want to read every book in the whole building and just do what the Recluse is doing and learn and like help the what are we called? The Nightfarers with knowledge. We already, oh yeah, we went, the first thing we did was ran around and talked to everybody. I was about to start doing rounds again. Okay. Okay, so this one's going to be cool because, okay, he dreamt of his home. 2 horses galloping across Windvale Knoll. They were a healthy pair of twins, which was rare. To the Wilder, and, oh, the horses were special. Upon a hill they ran abreast. He looked at her, hair dancing in the wind, and saw the earring on her left ear. But he could not recall a face. My Lord Wilder, how are you today? Oh, that was the menial. My Lord Wilder, how are you today? The voice of the Iron Menial awakened him. Time for another errand, no doubt. The Iron Menial being like, My Lord Wilder. Okay, begin remembrance. I'm so excited. Okay, everybody quiet. In the realm of remembrance, relive the journeys of each character. Complete a journey to resolve the memory and return to the present. Interesting. Okay. I assume that means like if something with like online and your friends. Okay, so this is the Wilder's remembrance. Okay. Characters are here. I can talk to people. So much. Okay. So like, is this like,
I am always ready to fight. I've trained with halberds before. No expert by any means. I am all... Our foes have proven relentless. Our foes have...
Well, that is familiar. Yeah, clearly they want me to talk to her. Oh, I can... Oh, but I can only see my own... Okay. Or rather, I can only see the Wilders.
Wilder, I have a boon to ask of you. Would it be possible for you to procure me a whetstone? I consider it my inviolable duty to keep everyone's armaments in tip-top shape. But I'm afraid there's very little life left in the stone I have here. You have a discerning eye, do you not? Would you be willing to hunt one down for me?
Why would you refuse?
Simply marvelous. I advise you to make your way to the mining tunnel.
Oh.
The underground passageways are sure to contain ore suitable for metalwork. There are whetstones to be found there, I'm certain.
expedition. Oh, only one personal per expedition. Only one player's personal objective. Ew. Only one player's personal objective will be active. So if I jump in as the Wilder, I have my objective to find this whetstone. But if someone else is working on either their Wilder or a Duchess's objective, I wonder how it determines which one's active. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Let's go talk to the Duchess, who is also very conspicuously right here. Because, like, you know, I think it would be a little obvious if the Duchess is the other person whom from the Wilder's backstory. I feel like that wouldn't even make sense, but...
What is it? You can tell me.
You can tell me. Oh, I want to get into these sigils on the Wilder's tunic.
I'm better with technical weaponry. Heavier ornaments are not my forte. What is it? Brute force alone will not lead to victory. If you face...
Okay,
What
we
is
might
it?
just be getting the same
If you
dialogue.
ever- The sun will rise again.
Okay, yeah. So... Because it said, like, the... remembrance will end if something changes in the present time. Like...
Wishest thou to can the hound be taught anew? Wishest we must put the night sky to rights, to see its beauty once more.
I can't remember. Did she say the line about the hound to the Wilder or to the Duchess? Because I assumed it was a reference to Gladius, whom we had just slayed. Also, who is that? Can I jump on this without breaking it? Okay. Who is that? Like, okay, that's like a Raya Lucarian knight. That's probably the Storm King. And, you know, me saying all that about, like, oh, I don't want to just connect everything to Elden Ring, but, like, it is called Elden Ring Nightreign, and there are pictures of Marika and the Erd Tree, and that's fucking Stormvale and Limgrave, so... Who the hell is this? I don't recognize them. So, like, can I buy things while reliving a remembrance? This is a very interesting mode to be in, and like a very it's interesting that they let you... I guess the idea is, like, while you're waiting for matchmaking, you can relive a remembrance and, like, run your little errands and stuff at the same time, but... Ooh, what are you looking at? Oh, are you also looking at where that dirt is falling from? It's like one of those... Yeah, it's like one of those things up there. It's like the... Wait, is it? Or is it just from the roof? We must be deeply empathetic to be able to glean that much. Still looking for Iron Eye and the Raider. Because originally the Raider's over here. Oh, like I said.
Care for a drink? Don't be intimidated by the monster's numbers. There isn't one of them who won't go down with... Care for... I was right to come here. I can't wait. Care for... The best weapons are the ones that let me at...
Right. Oh, I wonder if Iron Eye is out here, maybe? Or is that? What's that shape? Is that them? Oh shit, it might be. Yeah. Hello. See, I want to sit in these beautiful spots with people. Can we sit together? Can I just sit demurely next to Iron Eye? Together. Isn't this nice? No, but I love this space as like a hangout. Like it's so nice.
As ready as I'll ever be. Are these many lords vying for the same throne? Perhaps they'll do us a favor and wipe each other out.
Like maybe these Night Lords are seeking to become some equivalent of Elden Lord.
As ready as I'll ever be. If there's more work to be done, so be it. As ever, we forge on. As ready as... You only need to land one good blow to punish a fleet-footed adversary. Be relentless. As ready... It's supremely vexing. I've had to face shifting targets before, but never a natural phenomenon.
Now he said that line before we fought Gladius. But I think what he means by natural, by like shifting forces being a natural phenomenon, I think maybe he means like the, how apparently Limveld shifts. Okay, but that's everyone, so... Maybe we follow the hint about holding the earring up to the light. Like, will something happen over here? Do I get a... See? I read the thing. And I learned. Oh, it was like a bird. Can I see it again? I caught a glimpse of it. It looked like a bird. Because, yeah, I can't remember exactly where I've seen that little bird pattern earlier in the game, like in the opening cutscenes or something, maybe. Or is the idea that, like, for the remembrance goal to be active in an expedition, you have to go into remembrance mode and then leave for an expedition in remembrance mode? That's okay. I mean, I'm tempted to pursue this remembrance situation with the Wilder, but I don't know. Part of me wants to be annoying and like try to get everyone. I kind of want to like stay balanced with the chapter unlocks. Like I kind of want to get everyone's chapter 2 and then everyone's chapter 3, etc., etc. So maybe we'll do it that way. Okay. Well, that being said, I think that'll do it for this kind of like lore exploration video. Until I unlock more. Actually, you know, now that I kind of get a feel for how much new dialogue or chapters and stuff there will be, I doubt that there will be another dedicated lore exploration video like this. But for just starting up the game, you know, they give you a lot to work with right off the bat, which I love. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. Let me know, what characters are you most interested in this game? What other kind of connections are you making to Elden Ring or other FromSoft games? You know, like with how I was like, oh, that wolf situation reminds me of Sif. Please let me know all of your theories in the comments and like the video, subscribe to the channel, send the video to your friends who like Elden Ring or Bloodborne or Inscription. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Next time I play this game, we will be jumping into an expedition. We'll be jumping in as another character, not the Wilder. So I'm excited. Goodbye.